guys, I'm Rae.
And I'm Dad.
And so today is our 1 year anniversary for our first video.
Yay.
So we are going to be answering your questions. I have Dad's phone here, so we're going to look at the comments and answer all of your questions. I have the video pulled up, and so our first question is by Janet Bull, or Buell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I am sorry.
Hi, Janet. You've been a long-time fan of ours from the very beginning, so thank you very much for being such a rad fan.
And thank you everyone who watches our videos and to all of our subscribers. We thought we'd only have like 100 around our first year, and we have 300, almost 30. But thank you to everyone who commented, especially. We love answering your questions. And so here we go. So, looking ahead, what do you both see as the future for Rae and Dad? And what are your hopes and dreams? So I think my main goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's probably going to be a while, but that is my top goal. But we're probably going to do more Disney stuff. We're probably eventually going to do Disneyland and Disney World. So make sure to look forward to that. And what about you?
So, long-term goals. So, I think there's a question later on about how we started this, so maybe I'll save some of the commentary for that. But just to have fun along the way and explore new places and to share places with you all. It'd be great to continue going and continue to get subscribers. We love interacting with all of you. So I hope we continue to grow our subscribership, and I hope we continue to have interactions with all of you. That's really my goal, is to continue that into the future.
Okay. So once again, this is Janet. How about a little insight into what goes on behind the scenes in order to have this channel?
Huh? Good question.
So I choose a lot of the places we go and what we film there, and he does all of the editing. I will help choose songs and what fonts look good and stuff, but he does most of it.
Yeah, so I get to often be the camera person, and I get to do the editing. You will notice, I guess, in the last handful or so, in at least last 3 or 4 months since Rae, she fell and hurt her leg. She got in a bike wreck, and so she was on crutches. So I ended up doing more in front of the camera stuff, a little bit more than usual. But I think now that she's been released, yay, by the doctor, she'll be in front of the camera a lot more. So you guys have to see less of me. So.
Okay, and then how much work is involved behind the scenes and who does what? So we just answered who does what, so I'm going to let you answer this one because you do most of the editing.
Yeah, so editing is a big part of having a YouTube channel like this. Is we go out and shoot, which is a lot of fun, and then we come back and we have to go through all the footage. So sometimes we'll shoot 3, 4, 5 hours worth of footage, and we're trying to boil that down to no more than 15 or 20 minutes tops for all of you. So it's in bite-sized chunks. So that requires us watching all that footage, editing it down, think about how we want to do the intros and outros, how we can have a flow and a little bit of try to get a story out of it, right? So we feel like we're storytellers. The other thing that goes on behind the scenes is we regularly look for places to go. We look for unique and unusual places to check out in Houston and beyond. And so we actually got to book day trips from Houston, because we live in the Houston, Texas area.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah, it's floating around somewhere in the house. We carry it around and flip through all the time, but we try to find unique and unusual things in there, and try to find fun places to visit using that. So there's a lot of research that goes, that we have to do before we actually go and film. So hopefully it answers your question well enough.
And then also, these are all by the same person, Janet.
Hi, Janet. Thank you, Janet, for all these questions.
So the next one is also by Janet.
Thank you, Janet.
How about telling us about the rest of your family? We'd love to hear about them and maybe what they do for the channel. So I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings, but Mom helps us a lot with the filming, and she'll watch the videos before we post them and give us her opinion. But she does not like to be on camera, so that's why you never really see her much. But she's here. She's behind the scenes. And then all we have is, of course, Snoopy. He's been a guest star on some of our videos, and then we have 2 fish and a cat who's actually right over there listening in on sleeping.
His name is Blinks.
Yeah, Blinkers. Okay, so the next one is by Pat O'Reilly.
Okay.
And then, so are we able to do a tour through the Astrodome or Minute Maid Park? I don't think we could do one for the Astrodome, but Minute Maid Park, we could probably figure out how to do that sometime. It would be cool. We haven't been there in a while, really since the pandemic started. But I think we'll be able to go and give you guys like a tour and see what's going on with the Astros. Because we live in Houston. We've mentioned that. And it's just about half an hour away from our house. So, yeah, we could probably do that. And then
I think that would be a really
Houston
fun
Lake
activity.
Fish Day. We
Go fishing? Is
yeah.
that what he's asking? Oh,
Yeah.
could we go fishing sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, we could totally do that. But
Yeah.
you know who beats me every time we go fishing? Not to point any fingers, but this one, I'll go fishing. I don't get anything, and this kid pulls out like a gigantic trout out of like a
Yeah.
lake in Utah.
Story time real quick. We were going fishing with my cousins and grandpa, and I was the only one to catch a fish, and the hook got stuck in it, so it died, and we ended up eating it, and it was quite delicious.
It was quite delicious. You were the only person that whole day out of everybody fishing that caught a fish. It was a beautiful rainbow trout,
Yeah.
and very tasty, by the way. So
Yeah.
we could totally do a fishing episode sometime.
Okay, so next one is Janet and the Bakers. They both ask the same question: whose idea was it to start the channel, and who started it? So it was both of us. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while, and he had the idea of making it like a family vlog channel, and I liked that idea, so here we are. And then
And to add to that, just for a second, is that we also like traveling and going on adventures, and
yeah, we do a lot of traveling.
we love it. And so we thought it would be a lot of fun to share those adventures with all of you, and it's a good way for us to include some bonding time as well as a family, right? And learn some new skills and do something different. So, yeah.
Okay, so the next two are by the Bakers. What's your favorite time in history? So we were kind of confused by this question if you meant our channel or just in all history. So do you want to go ahead and just answer what both of them?
Yeah, let's do both those. So after reading it again, I think it's probably our favorite time period in history. So those of you who watch our channel know we do a lot of history pieces, right?
Yeah.
So we've done Sam Houston's house.
And we've done Sam Houston stuff. We've done a bunch of World War II stuff also.
World War II stuff. Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, so.
But I think my favorite moment, I like most of the women's rights era and like Rosie the Riveter. I liked that general era.
So kind of the World War II era also time, and okay, cool, yeah. In the 1920s, I guess, and 30s.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Old West. At some point, we'll go hit some more ghost towns and places out where I grew up, out in California, Nevada, and Utah, where we can go visit some of these old Western towns. In fact, I actually had a job at a place called Calico Ghost Town when I was 16, where I gave gold panning lessons there and did some tour guide stuff. So I have a real soft spot for the Old West history, and I love World War II history as well, which I'm sure you've heard us say many times, that with us visiting all, especially World War II naval history, we really enjoy, or I really enjoy, but we really enjoy, I think.
Okay, and the next question is, what is your favorite YouTube channel?
Oh,
You answer that one first.
That's a tough one. So I'll admit I'm late to this YouTube scene. So I never really watched YouTube much other than things people forwarded to me on Facebook up until I guess a year and a half ago, maybe kind of like
started having the idea of doing a vlogging channel. You watched a bunch of vlogging stuff to get ideas.
Yeah, and so and I fell into some of my favorites. I'll say bakers. I enjoy you guys, so thank you very much. And so hello across the pond. I really fell into, because we love Disney stuff, I really fell into watching a bunch of folks that do Disney type things. So kind of the epitome of those folks are people like the Trackers, Tim and Jim Tracker. I also like Adam the Woo. I enjoy a lot of his videos and his travel and history video stuff. Justin Scarrin, I like his stuff as well. I also like, there's a California Through My Lens and Through My Lens. The gentleman's name is Josh, who has that channel, and I really enjoy his photography and how he films and how he he puts his stories and his vlogs together and his episodes together. So I think those are the main ones I watch on a regular basis. Plus a series of other folks who are similar to us that are starting off, like Adventures with Dano, Peep Fam 5, give you guys a shout out. The Bakers, give you guys a shout out. So a number of those folks. The Journey Awaits is another one that we enjoy their stuff, and they do Disney stuff as well as park stuff as well.
And mine, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, he does most of the vlog stuff. I don't watch a lot of vlogging videos. I mostly watch gaming and review stuff. I qualify myself as like a gamer, so I do watch a lot of that stuff. And I really like Lauren Z-Side. I think she's probably my favorite and the one I watch most.
And what kind of vlogs does she do? Or game stuff does she do?
She plays just random games on the internet. She does a lot of like horror stuff too.
Oh,
She'll play like
scary.
horror games. But she's a fun channel and I like watching her. So I think that's my favorite YouTube channel. My favorite vlogging YouTube channel is probably, I'm gonna have to agree with him, the Tim Tracker and like the Daily Woo.
Yeah, we like both those ones.
And then, so The Journey Awaits commented this: who came up with the "Make sure to enjoy" slogan? Yes, I did. So it actually wasn't planned. We wanted to make a slogan, but we couldn't figure it out. And when we were filming our first video, the Welcome to Our Channel, I just kind of went, "Make sure to enjoy," and we liked that, and we just like, we should make that our slogan. So it's kind of out of nowhere, just happens.
Yeah, it was totally out of nowhere. We were just filming that intro, and she said at the end, we're wrapping up, we're trying to figure out what to say, and she's like, "Make sure to enjoy." And so that's become our slogan, which is a lot of fun. So.
And I think that is all, but I do want to give a quick shout out to Maple Cook. They didn't comment a question, but they did do a happy anniversary. So thank you very much, Maple Cook. We enjoy that. We like that you enjoy our videos, and we love hearing from you and our comments and just.
And I like your recipes. So Maple Cook does some great cooking demos and DIY, do it yourself, DIY videos on cooking, including making mole. And mole is one of my favorite things in the world to eat. And so, so Maple Cook, thanks. And thanks to everybody else for the comments and for the support. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. We are having so much fun doing this. I guess one of the behind the scenes thing I was thinking about, to come back to that question was, we'll sit down together and look through the comments and write responses.
Yeah, we'll take turns writing replies and just looking at your comments. We really enjoy doing that.
It's fun. We try to do that every day. Sometimes it's every other day, just between work schedules.
Yeah, because he has a job, I have school. Yeah. Actually, it's summer right now. School is starting for me on Wednesday.
In 2 days. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going into 6th grade.
Yeah.
So
thank you all for the questions, and thanks for being with us on our 1-year anniversary. We look forward to many more anniversaries, I guess. I guess they wouldn't be 1 year. I was going to say many more 1-year anniversaries, but that'd be kind of silly.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Are we just going to get new channel every year?
Let's do a new one. Let's just start a new one now. No, but we look forward to many more anniversaries and sharing many more adventures with you guys. I guess on that, Ray, what kind of adventures do we have coming up over this next year we know about already?
Okay, I don't know, we have a lot.
Yeah, you want me
film on the cruise?
Yeah. So we can definitely do that. So you can tell them about our Disney cruise stuff.
We have a Disney cruise coming up in December. Sorry, I can't talk today. But we might be filming that. We haven't 100% yet, but we might film a few things.
It's the plan for right now, but with everything going on,
we don't know 100% if we're even going.
Yeah, we're not sure, but it's a Christmas cruise. So we've got a Christmas cruise out of Galveston, Texas, going down to the Keys and to Castaway Cay. Is that what it's called? And it's a 6-night, 7-day cruise, I think, out of here over Christmas. And so we have that planned, and we also have one other really cool big trip planned for next year, and that is we got on the Disney Wish for the inaugural DVC cruise.
Yes, so in case you guys didn't know, we are DVC members, and that's how we get and do a lot of our Disney stuff. and we heard that they had the Wish, so we jumped on it and were able to make it in. So we are going to be doing that next June.
Next June, yeah. So we're on
Yeah.
the second cruise of the Disney Wish, and it's for DVC members specifically. So we're really looking forward to that and sharing that with you. We plan on filming a bunch of places along the ship. Hopefully on the new, was it the Aqua Mouse or whatever? That's what's the
Aqueduct.
Aqueduct? Is that the name of the ride? That's the first at sea Disney ride.
Yeah, I know there's one that's called the Aqueduct. I don't know which
Aqua
one
Mouse,
it is.
Aqueduct. Okay, yeah, well, we're learning as we go here, folks.
Yeah, we've only
So-
been on one Disney cruise before.
And then we have a couple. We have a series. We're going to focus on some things around our area here in Houston. So we're going to be doing some extra adventures down in Galveston, Texas, which is a lot of fun. A lot of history.
Yeah, we actually just went there today and we
Yeah.
found a bunch of cool stuff, and we were like, okay, we're gonna have to come back and film all this because this is really cool. A few Galveston videos.
And then a couple other sights and sounds and things to do around Houston. And then we have a couple road trips planned, going to some national parks and checking out some different parts of the South, really, or this part of the country. So stay tuned for all of those. We look forward to you guys joining all of us on our adventures.
Yep. So I just want to say real quickly, thank you to all 328 of our subscribers who are subscribed right now while we're filming this. We get more a lot, but thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We really appreciate you. Like I said earlier, we only expected to have about 100 at this time, but we have 328. So I am so thankful to all of you subscribers, and so glad that you enjoy and watch us. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video. And most of all, enjoy.
Thank you, everybody.
Subscribe to our channel and like this video. And once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video. And most of all, enjoy.